Rafizi Ramli has denied withdrawing from politics after things did not go his way. In an interview with Malaysia Kini, the former lawmaker said it's unfair to say so.
That's really not fair because I had 14 cases. I was already sentenced to 5 years in prison. I didn't withdraw. What happened after the last general election was that Pakatan leadership more or less felt that it was best to accommodate Tun Mahathir. And, my dissenting view, despite whatever my contribution towards the general election, my dissenting view then was seen as destabilizing.
Rafizi explained that his decision to leave politics was because he felt he did not have a place in the Pakatan Harapan that so highly valued former Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad at the time.
If you're in my shoes, first, I wasn't really interested in politics in the first place. I mean, it's quite obvious, I was not made for politics. Secondly, I've more or less done my bit. And I understood the thought process at the leadership during those times that it was best to accommodate Tun Mahathir and not pay attention to dissent. So what choice do you think that I have?
Rafizi also said he had no intention of ever returning to politics until the Johor snap polls happened. He said it became obvious after the Johor election that Harapan was sliding backwards to pre-2004 when it only managed to get about 10% of votes from fence-sitters. Now, Rafizi said he would like to run for parliament again if given a chance by his party.
It's quite obvious that, if we were to appeal to the fence-sitters again, I have to run for parliament again, So in that sense, whether I win deputy president or not is almost secondary, to be frank, because the focus is a lot bigger than that. The focus is to make sure that we remain relevant, and the focus has always been about the public. It's not really about the party positions.